What is up, all you friendly faces? Today is day number 20 of 21 days of Black Ops. We are just about done, and it's about time in Call of Duty Black Ops for us to start playing some Search and Destroy, and it's also time for us to start using some wacky classes. So what I got for you here is an M16 infrared scope with a silencer. I'm using Warlord, and it's actually it's kind of fun to use, but it's definitely good for a slow-paced game like Search and Destroy. And you see, the very first thing that happened to me is I grabbed the bomb, run up to a little snipe perch, and get my shit blown off by a sniper. The other thing you're going to notice is there's not going to be any kill cams in this because I was kind of lazy and wasn't using my capture software. While we were playing, I was counting on theater mode, so there's not going to be any kill cams except for the final kill cam. I kind of just showed you a different point of view because I got the final kill and I thought it was pretty sweet. But yeah, have any of you guys used the infrared? Because it's, at least on the M16, it's pretty controllable. You know, you hold your breath with it and everything, so you can line up pretty steady shots. And I don't have a lot of experience with it, but it seemed to work out pretty well in this match. And as you can tell, we're playing on cracked, and the first round does not go well because we're relying on hickory and dickory here to get stuff done. Because and when I say we, I mean me and Snoov, we died a little too early, so it's up to hickory and dickory, who like to jump on claymores and, I don't know, fuck shit all up. That's what you get for playing with random teammates. You see here, I'm sorry, I'm stuck in theater mode. I'm sitting there trying to find our teammate. Okay, look, this is a prime example of how good of players we're stuck with. Takes the bomb away from the bomb site, runs to the back corner, and then back up to it, and then gets shot. No big deal, you know. I'm a lenient kind of person. I know that I'm going to come back to life in a second, and things are going to change. So that first death that happened in the first round is the final death for me. And the way I'm deciding to play the second round is, I noticed that the guy was pretty much camping A through that window up until the very end of the match, and he was there even when all the action was taking place over on the opposite side of the map. So I figure he's probably a noob and he's probably going back there. So I'm just going to go and sort of wait him out, because, or make sure that he's there and then kill him. Yeah, we're going to kill him. But right here I got held up because I thought I saw a flash of like white, you know, body parts or something like that. The only problem I can say with the infrared scope, other than it taking forever to scope up and you know, blocking a quarter of your screen when you're, you know, not aiming down the sights. There he is. Is that you cannot see shit unless you're looking at somebody without ghost. If you look at someone that has ghost on, you're not going to be able to see shit. It's going to take you a long time to sort of line up the shot. That being said, it's kind of got a nice feel towards it, as opposed to the heat sensor, whatever the hell it was called back in Modern Warfare 2. That kind of had like some heat trails that like follow behind people and stuff. That was kind of disorienting when you were trying to use it on like a FAMAS or something like that. But from what I see on the M16, it's a pretty decent setup. Now, I actually apologize too. There's going to be like sort of a long pause between each of the rounds. I know. I'm sorry. I'll fix it next time. This won't happen. So this is the first chance I get to really use the M16, and I think it turns out pretty well. You see, they show up nice and bright, and the bullets go dead straight, and there's not much recoil. So, and then I pre-fire on this guy, so I'm able to get him sort of with a mix of a hip fire and then probably one bullet hit when I finally got down sight. But that's besides the point. Overall strategy for Search and Destroy on cracked is probably to take it slow. People have a hard time camping back and guarding the bomb spot. There could be one or two people, because there's only one or two places that you can really, you know, camp it out and watch the bomb sites. But Treyarch did a very good job with their map design. I think I might catch a lot of flack for saying that, because, and the reason I say they did a good job is because there's no like the library in Overgrown from Modern Warfare 2 and from Call of Duty 4 had two entrances, and in those games you could put a claymore at each one, but it was pretty easy to sort of batten down the hatches at a place and set up camp. In Treyarch's game, it doesn't seem to be the case. There's almost always like a third or even a fourth way in, like through a window or like a broken wall or something like that, or doing a pretty easy jump pattern or something like that. So there's not too many like camp places that will overlook the bomb that are impossible to get around without killing people. So the way I like to play is to move slow, make other people make the first move, and believe me, they will. People, you know, they don't know how to sit back, and a lot of people will call it camping, and I don't think that that's fair. I think the golden rule is there's no camping in Search and Destroy, because it's Search and Destroy, you only get one life. I don't know. On a different topic, so our little project here, 21 Days of Black Ops, is wrapping up tomorrow, and I would call it a total success. We had a lot of fun putting out videos and stuff like that. Me and Snoo, we're gonna hook it up with a dual comm tomorrow to see the series away, and I think the best thing that we can get out of this is in November of next year, when Modern Warfare 3 or whatever the title is going to come out, whatever the big game is, we can look back at this set of videos and sort of get a feel for like whether or not this whether or not things are happening the same way. Like, I know a lot of people are confused about how Infinity Ward actually patched their game. I think they did a lot more patches than people want to really remember, because I think that game was on like version 1.09 or something like that. And a lot of people are saying that Treyarch's already patched this game more than Infinity Ward did, but I think we're only on 1.03. So I don't know. It'll be a good tool to, at least for us, to reference, to say, like, well, maybe, like, how long do we have to wait for the game to start working properly, because here we are on, you know, the 28th, I think it is. What are we, November 28th today? November 28th, yep. And the game is finally coming around. The connections seem to be working well. We're getting into games, we're getting hosts, we're, you know, the games aren't migrating constantly. Watch this kill right here. I pop up and kill this fucker. That's precision, bitch. Headshot. Anyway, this is the reason I posted this game, is I really hold down the A-bomb right here, and I get the final kill, and I decide to, this guy was giving me a pain in the ass. I probably put like 4 or 5 bullets into him, but I finally get him with my nade, and I beat him right in the chest, and that's what I'm going to show you the final kill cam for. I'm going to show you from his angle. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Give me a thumbs up. Check out the video tomorrow for our final day, and you know, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Just kidding, I'm back. Forgot to say the final score was 11-1, Search and Destroy. Anyway, peace out, guys.